Hello, welcome to Chrysalis Invictus Tarot. Today we have a reading about unrequited love. So we're going to take a look at the cards and see what they have to say, if there's any guidance for you. I'm going to take a look at the oracle cards to get a feeling of what the situation is. And then we'll see what guidance we have with the tarot cards moving forward. So I've placed a stone on each pile, perhaps to help you choose which one resonates with you. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose, exhale through the mouth, grounding down through the feet or the root. Lengthening your breath, finding peace and stillness in this moment so that you can receive the messages that align with your highest and greatest good. And we'll get started. And here is your reading pile number 1. Let's take a look at the situation that you are in. So we have number 33 and number 34. Okay, so I'm feeling very strongly that there is someone else involved in this situation. So this love could be unrequited because someone is in a relationship with someone else. You feel like you're not seen, and you may struggle to make eye contact with this person because you're afraid of seeing them truly and fully. There is an air of depression around you. Perhaps you believe that this person, being with this person, would lift that feeling. Let's take a look at the tarot cards and see what they have to say to get a better feeling. Okay, we have 3 of Wands, the 9 of Swords reversed, and the 7 of Cups reversed. Okay, so what I'm getting for you here is that in order for you to sleep at night, in order for you to move past this, you have to take a look at what is illusion and what is real. It is necessary for you to move on from this situation because it is causing you more pain than is necessary or than is needed. This person, whoever they are, is very much embedded in what they are in. And you cannot change that. There are questions you refuse to ask them. There are things that clarity that you have not given yourself in order to move forward with this, to move on. So you might want to ask yourself, what are they holding for you? It's like there's a door that you don't want to open. And as long as you fixate on this person, as long as you focus on this person, you don't have to move through that door. What are you afraid of? I'm going to go to the guidebook and see if there are any additional messages I can give you that might be helpful. And we have this progress of 33 to 34. 33 is the second journey, boundaries, independence, and bravery. So this may answer the question, And hopefully there are messages for you here. So it says, do you sometimes feel everyone takes a piece of you and you end up carrying the burden of others? It can be a lonely place catering for other people's needs. But it is time to put yourself first. It is often harder than it sounds to be your own priority, but it is time to put boundaries in place and learn to say no. There may be a particular person who placed demands upon you, and it will require a certain amount of diplomacy in order to take a step back. If there is a lack of respect for who you are and how much you do, this needs to change. Start to make small steps forward in creating the life you want, not what others expect for you. You are independent, kind, yet sensitive. You can control your destiny, but you need to be brave and start making plans. So that is totally reinforced by the cards here. And we'll take a look now at 34. These are Victoria Francis cards. I will write that in the description box below. This says memories of life, security, comfort, direction. You feel the need for comfort as life can sometimes be difficult when we feel we are battling issues alone. Yeah, so I'm really getting that comfort energy from this unrequited love connection, that it is more comfortable to be thinking of this person than to move on. You may well be looking for permission to stop whatever you're doing and start again. The feeling of the days running away with you is taking its toll on your well-being. It is okay to take time out. Once you get your feet firmly back on the ground, your mind will be clearer and you will be able to focus on what is important right now. We often feel guilty for not doing enough, but you are doing plenty and you have nothing to prove to anyone, only yourself. So that is your message, pile number 1. I hope this was helpful. Please leave me a comment, subscribe, like the video. It helps the algorithm. It helps me to build this channel, and I would really love to do that and connect with you again. Take care. Hello, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. We are going to take a look at these cards and see what's going on in your unrequited love situation and see if there's any advice for you. So we'll start with the oracle cards. Okay, and this is number 13, and then we have number 11. So I'm really getting from you that there was a heartbreak. You thought this person was your one. There may have been thoughts of marriage and a family. You could really see this person growing with you. And it's really hard to let go of those ideas because you still see those qualities in them. You still carry them. I'm really getting that you glow and you light the way for them, that there is a darkness and you light the way and they're attracted to your light, but they don't honor your light. They don't know how to, they dim your glow. But you love them so deeply because you are so full of love. Let's take a look at the tarot cards and see what they have to say. Yeah, we have death, the 9 of Cups, and the 4 of Pentacles. So I'm being told that the thing you're holding on to, you believe is a wish come true, but it's a means to an end. It was to usher in a new life, a new way of seeing yourself. There are things that you learned from this connection about yourself that you could not have learned any other way. The light that you feel, the love that you feel is coming from your own heart. I really want to say that some people have different abilities to love, if you will. Some people have larger containers than others. And so maybe someone has a cup full of love, but you have a whole bathtub. And so when they pour that cup of love, it's just not enough. And this person does not have enough to fill you up. And there is another person out there who has what you need that can fill your cup. And so it's time to let go of what isn't fulfilling you and honor it. Honor what it's given you. I'm going to read now the oracle messages and see if that can provide you with further guidance. So number 13, and it says, through the woods, change, new path, decisions, which is supported here entirely by the death card. I love this death card. It's so beautiful. Okay, so it says, you may feel that you have been pushed to a situation that you no longer wish to be in. Changing your path and looking for better options should not make you feel guilty. Follow your heart. It may take a certain amount of bravery and courage to make the changes you desire, but now is the time to look at your options. If you feel you are running away from a situation, don't be afraid to question the motives of those around you who may expect a different outcome. Remember, this is your life to live as you choose. You have the power to do and be whatever you want. If your gut feeling is telling you something is not right, then now is the time to make the changes for the better. You have the power to make the right choices. Time to make decisions. And with this card, I really feel like there is a wish. There is something, a kind of fulfillment or a kind of dream that you are becoming very aware of. And you can see that this situation, this love situation, is not aligned with it. So this could mean that you may have to break up with someone. You don't have to, but this card indicates that perhaps that's the situation you're in, where you are the person who does not return the love, and that can be harder sometimes than being the person who is not loved back. And remember that when we're talking about love, it doesn't mean that there isn't love in the situation. We're talking about like in love, true, full, reciprocated love. So now number 11, the autumn bride. We have two brides here. Okay, so pile number 2, please remember that this is for guidance and really follow your own intuition, follow your own inner guidance. And this is just to help you along the way. There is a beautiful flow of energy around you. Your energy is high, and people around you can sense and feel the glow exuberating from your aura. Your positive energy is rubbing off on others, though be aware of psychic vampires, those who drain your energy when they see your light shining brightly. And remember that people who are psychically vampiric or people who are depleted themselves will hold on very tight to you, and they will do anything they can to keep you. because they need that energy, or they feel they need that energy and they don't know how to make it themselves. If you feel you are in the need for healing, this card suggests that you reconnect with nature. Feel the grass beneath your feet, the air on your face, or do something which will help you to feel rejuvenated. This is an excellent time to tap into your inner thoughts. Your mind is calm and receptive. There are times when we all need to step out of the rat race and be kind to ourselves. This is your time now. So both cards are really united in that this is your time. This is a time for you. So don't be afraid to take that time and to reflect. You have a new beginning on the horizon and a beautiful wish to fulfill in the future. So this is all I have for you. Thank you for joining me. Please give this video a like, comment, subscribe, so we can continue to meet this way. Take care. All right, pile number 3, welcome to your reading. Let's take a look at your unrequited love situation. This could be where you don't love them as much as they love you, or vice versa, or you feel that there's any sort of imbalance in the love situation. So first we have number 5. I really feel like this is a situation where you feel like you can't express your emotions. Perhaps someone gets really inconvenienced by your emotions. This person gets defensive when you become emotional. Oh, wow. And this is number 4 and number 5. Wow. Okay. Yeah, so there's like thorns on the tongue. This person may say things to you that break down your confidence. And when you try to express your emotions, it could feel like drowning. This is someone who is not very emotionally evolved. And there's like this spiteful, vengeful energy. This is dark Scorpio energy. Let's take a look at your tarot cards, your advice. The 6 of Cups reversed. Okay, so this is reflective. I'll finish. 8 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. Okay, so I'm going to start with this. There are boundaries that you are able to establish in your work life that you are being asked to adopt in your personal life. This person is a reflection of dysfunction from your childhood, from your past. It could be that they've been in your life for a long time, and that's why you are struggling to move on from them. But this is a burden that you cannot carry any longer. You've carried it long enough, and it's not valued, it's not reciprocated, I'm feeling. So your guidance is to find boundaries, to find that power within yourself to let go of the burden and step into a new level of passion, a new level of emotionality. Follow or embrace the people who allow you to express your emotions freely. I'm going to read the guidance from the book. This is number 5. Midnight mirth, sadness, regret, and love. The feminine energy within you needs to be nurtured. There is a feeling of sadness which at times may be overwhelming. This may be due to you feeling unsupported. If you feel you are not part of the crowd, then maybe it is time to seek out new friends. Exactly. Connect with new groups, discover new places where social connections can be made. There are strong women in your life whom will help you to guide you, support, and influence your life. This is the right time to connect with them. You do not have to walk any path alone unless you choose to do so. Wise words are needed to bring sense to current situation. You may be fearful of speaking out, but holding back will only bring resentment and anger and will prevent you from progressing. Absolutely, that's so aligned with the overall message. And this is number 4. Number 4 is amaranth, longing, martyrdom, regret, past mistakes. Oh, here we go, past mistakes with the 6 of Cups. You may feel after a long personal journey that you have had to make sacrifices in order to change things. Although your journey has been long and at times difficult, life often works out for the best, even though you may be questioning the motives of others and if this has all been in vain. There is a sense you may be feeling unfocused, lost, unloved, and uncertain of which path you should now take. The stability of what you once were familiar with will now change, and although you may feel fearful of the changes ahead, moving forward can only be a good thing. This is a time of no regrets, as looking back serves no purpose. Use the negative aspects of past experience as your greatest lessons and gain strength from this. It is said life never throws us more than we can handle. This is your time to show the world what you are truly made of. Absolutely, with these burdens, you've carried them for long enough. So that's your guidance. Thank you so much for joining. Give this video a like, subscribe to my channel. Let me know how this resonated in the comments, and we'll see you soon.